Hey guys, it's Autumn here, and today I'm back with, I guess a character design session, as opposed to what I've been doing recently, such as series and drawing friends of mine. Although this one does strike a resemblance to my friend Kylie. You'll see that I actually did include the sketching for this one in this video. Initially, this was going to be a video similar to the one that was a two-parter with my brother and I, but this time instead of him sketching, I would sketch and he would color. He wasn't up to it for this one, so I decided to color this one instead using one of my new Jelly Roll pens, which I was very excited to add some detailing. You'll see. You also notice that my sketching for this is a little different than the last time I've sketched, and I don't know if I've included it, but I'm assuming I probably have before. I didn't actually draw the legs. A lot of it's crooked, actually, and it's just not, it doesn't look great in the sketch. And I wanted to say in the beginning of this that your sketches aren't always going to turn out good. It's kind of the way it works. You're at the will of how you're doing that day. The face came out gorgeous, in my opinion. The hands could have been better. The proportions could have been better. Like, I could pick out a million things in this drawing that I don't love, but I do like how it came out overall. So there's always something, even if you don't love how your work came out, there is always something good in your work. Just look at it that way. So hands are one thing I don't like. When I get to the skin tone, I do not love how it came out. It came out patchier than I wanted it to, but it is only the second time I've drawn someone with a darker skin tone and the first time I've done it with my markers. The first time you guys have seen? Yes, have seen in the Lotus painting that I've done. Also, I am trying a little bit different with the editing here, doing a little slower bit, real time of me outlining this. Yes, I outline very slow. I'm aware of that. It's actually funny because a lot of the artists I've watched actually do outline pretty slow like myself. So it's a good feeling to know you are not the slowest outliner there is. So back to skin tone, it came out patchy. What I did was a two-tone for this. I went with the lighter layer, and then I went in with a darker for the shadows and a pink like I normally do for the blush, but I considered it two-tone because after I put down the blush, I realized it was pulling up the darker color. So I have learned from this, you put down the light colors first, and then you put your darks over top. Hopefully I remember that the next time I decide to do someone with a little darker skin, so maybe it'll come out more even. But it was interesting because the pink would pull up the darker tone that I had set. So live and learn. But I think it still came out pretty good. The lips are still pink, the cheeks are still pink, but they're just very muted compared to the way I normally do them. The hair, instead of going for just a straight black curly hairdo like I've seen, I decided to go with a dark brown. I believe this is my chestnut, or it's the burnt umber, or no, not burnt umber. What is it? It's burnt something. It's burnt hair. That's what it is. And I went in with the chestnut for layering and shadows and adding the little curly bits in the hair. The eyes are blue, which are kind of a stark comparison to the outfit, which is very green. On camera, the top actually shows up more blue than green, but I believe the camera evens out after, and it turns back into the more minty green color that it is. The blue was kind of a last-minute choice. I realized I hadn't picked out an eye color. I was like, oh, well, I should have done that. So I grabbed the blue I initially picked out for her top and decided to do that for the eyes. My marker died halfway through coloring the purse, and I was sad, so I ended up just grabbing another color. And it looks okay, I think. It just kind of looks like a two-tone purse, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I just need to get more of that marker, or find a new marker that's similar. I must have missed that part, but I colored in little diamonds on the sleeves that are purple. The purple accent is meant to jump out from the rest of the piece, which is very green-blue and just brown tones. So the purple is one of the more stark colors in this. I decided to do that, and the gold that you'll see I'll start doing about here. probably. No, I'm totally off on my timing. But I start putting the gold details in, which are the bits around her buns. I wanted to do them as like fancy hair ties almost, because I've seen people with them. The necklace, I guess, or the just the neck part I did as well, as the ends around her wrist and around her waist, and the button on her purse. Her earrings as well, but you can't really see them once I color them. They kind of disappear into her hair, which is always hindsight's 2020, but I did that. I also added the little diamond pattern onto the gems to indicate that they're not just purple bits, they're legitimately gems on her dress, because she is just fancy like that. So overall, I think I enjoyed doing this piece. It didn't turn out perfect, but nothing usually does with me. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing something a little different from me, because I know I've been doing a lot of series and just drawing people that I know recently, but I'd like to get back into doing the character design sessions like I originally was doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone!
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!